I need as much time as I want on this video to get to everything I need to say. So let's run through the intros. Welcome. This is video 213. And if you're just joining, watch the part one because this is part two. And this series is titled Jesus Forever Maintaining Faith in Uncertain Situations. Let's get into it. Now, as I was saying, one of the things that people say a lot, or I've seen happen to people, is when they go through grief, they are bereaved, they lose a partner, lose a job, they lose anything they consider very valuable, and they begin to question everything. They begin to question their faith, question is God or Jesus worth following, and everything is just hanging on the line. One of the things I want to say is that you have to come to a point in your life where you make a decision that nothing will truly separate me from the love of God. Irrespective of what you go through, you have to make that decision. If not, if there are certain things that you think if you go through, they might shake your faith in such a way that you might want to leave Jesus completely and claim or say he's not faithful because of what you're going through. Calm down. Let me tell you. Imagine when the disciples who walked with Jesus had someone arrested. It was James who was arrested. And he was not just arrested, he was killed. Like they actually killed him. Someone who lived with Jesus. And then you can imagine they got Peter too and they were about to kill him, but they started to pray and he was released. Now imagine the whole thing of when they lost James. A couple of people might have said, you know what, this is it. I don't think that this Jesus is worth believing, but they stayed. Let's talk about contemporary times. Oh my gosh, I have so many stories. I wish this could be a very, very long video. Um, but trust me, how do I give the examples? Let's start with I'll cover as much as I can examples in this video. So the first one, there was a keyboardist that I knew with Apostle Selman one time, and I literally was in the meeting when this keyboardist played. You know, of course, great to play and everything. But guess what? I think like a month later or sometime later, he died. But the people in the faith will have to keep on going in the faith. I want to bring this up, but do you remember the time that Pastor Adeboye lost a son? And the man is still preaching. I've also heard the story of Apostle Arome when he was teaching and he talked about how one of his brothers was kidnapped and he was killed. See, if you get to heaven's gate and you tell God that, Lord, because this I lost this person or this, that, it's going to show you a line of people that lost people closer to them than you did, and that will not be an excuse. And this is not being non-empathetic. It is you coming to a point where your faith is not on feelings.